All right. Why do I not hear anything? Now the most important part of this stream right now. The sound of Coca-Cola poured over beautiful chunks of hard ice. Oh yeah, let's start leveling this warrior, man. Put the warrior leveling on hold for a little bit as we farm some gold and some greens and some cloth, and we're going to do some more of that later, but for right now, let's see if we can do a few quests and get good old Shady Hacks up and level a little bit. If we make enough money, we could afford a respec. And we'll see. We'll see if we get enough, and I think about maybe doing a respec so I can pull these points out of arms and put them all into Fury. I may do it anyway, honestly, but let's take a look. Auction expired, auction successful. Hey. Ooh, auction successful. Ooh, and that's about it. Okay. So we were at 11.85 gold. Let's do it, guys. Let's blow the 5 gold and respec. I really don't... If you know one thing about me, it's that I don't like running with a spec that I don't feel is the right spec. Oh shit, there's a high level tune over here, killing people. Ging bang. What is his name? Gee-banga. He's a Gee-banga. I don't know. Thinks he's some sort of rapper or something. I don't know. So we're going to fight a Strowman. 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn on the ceiling fan. It's a little warm in here. It is Florida after all. All right, we're back. I hate respecing. I hate spending the gold, but I can go ahead and list some of these auctions up again and maybe make a little more money. We're 11.82 gold, which is... I wish I was up more around 40 gold right now. Making gold isn't that hard. I can certainly... And I have some stuff here that I forgot. I have some stuff here I have to list in the auction, which I haven't done yet, so that's going to make me some more gold too. Also, by respecing, I should be doing more damage, so that'll help me if I do want to farm dead mines again today. We can actually farm more efficiently. Alright, let's go ahead and start up the other monitor. So we can monitor any of you crazy people's chat messages. Alright, let's also open up the blinds in here. It's like a freaking cave in my room. Ah, a little better. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to list up a bunch of auctions and hope that I sell some more. You have to be consistent with the auction house. Just keep putting stuff up there. I know it's kind of a pain. People want to go out and level and play, but take the time to continually work the auction house as you level. You'll thank yourself for the effort because you need a steady stream of incoming money. Let me go to the mailbox and grab a few items that I want to sell. Alright, we'll try to sell this elixir, this recipe. We will sell this leatherworking recipe. We're going to sell this. And we're going to sell this. And of course, we'll try relisting some of this Rethman ore. Rethman ore is a tricky thing. Sometimes it sells, sometimes it doesn't. On a server that's not super crowded like this one, it doesn't sell as well as I would like it to. But what can you do? And actually, now that we have an enchanter, we can actually do something with some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and send this to Shady Moon, and she can just disenchant this stuff. I hate to do it because, I mean, that stuff does sell for around, I think, 8 silver a pop. So it is money I'm losing out on, but I need to raise her enchanting, so let's just take the hit. Alright, look for weighted sap. There's one at 27 silver, so we'll post this one at 24 silver. I'll post it for 8 hours. Shoulder Boost the Bear, 30 silver. Well, let's post ours at 25. 2 silver's not bad, so I don't mind that. The veteran armor, let's take a look. No veteran armor, no bracers, no sword, no war paint. We did find the Dead Mind's Cleaver at 30 silver. This thing really with 1 spirit, I'll try selling it once for, you know, like 18. I just don't think it's going to be a hot seller, but we'll go ahead and list it. Veteran armor. What is this? 3 strength, 2 stamina? It's actually pretty nice, and it's level 11. This is actually pretty good, so let's put this up around 29. Alright. And this is actually not too bad. That's a pretty decent price there. So the best is sort of agility. This is more of a hunter item. We're going to put this up around. And this same thing. 16. We'll put this around 24. And we have the Girdle of Nobility. Let's take a look. No Girdle of Ability, and there is no Belt of Healing. This one, level 11, probably isn't going to sell for a whole lot, but it's still a pretty cool item, so let's put it at 26. And this one, again, 18. And of course, we got to now check out the Wrathman ore. I can't believe there's no Wrathman ore. Alright, so we're going to sell 2 of these at 30 silver. That's 15 each. Looks good. Post. Let's do... oops, I screwed that up. I don't know why it changed the price there. Let's drag it over. There we go. Let's just drag these manually because I don't like what it's doing there. Okay, how about tin ore? It's going for 1 silver per, so it's fine. Honestly, I don't even care if it sells. I just want to get it out of my inventory because it's taking up too much space. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not real concerned about it. Copper bar going for about 3 silver per bar, so we're going to undercut that at 2 silver per bar, and we'll make that, what, 40 silver? So we'll say 45, 44. That's good enough for now. But with all those auctions, hopefully we'll make a little bit, we'll recoup some of the money we're going to spend on this respec. And so we're going to recoup 5 talent points, which means we can put 2 here, 2 in Improve Battle Shout, and 3 into Enrage. And of course we can proc Enrage Am I binding a key to sit? So I think there's a key bindings here. Where is it? You can do it on a macro, but I think there's a toggle sit stand, right? Pretty sure. Toggle, toggle. Miscellaneous functions. There it is, toggle. So right now I have it as X, which is interesting. I guess we can use X. That's fine. X is fine. You know what? The more I don't know. Is it really worth respecing? Do I really need to respec? What's up, Ken? Power nap? Actually, I didn't nap at all. I watched a movie, which is about the same as napping for me because you just kind of zone out. And then I played with the cats a little bit. They were needing some. I don't know if I should respec or not. I'm going back and forth on it because I don't want to pay the gold. Like, do I want to respec? Do I not want to respec? I just listed up a bunch more auctions. I got enough money to respec. Oh, I don't know. We'll miss that. We'll lose we're gonna make our heroic strike cost 2 more points. 2 more rage points, but if we do respec, we're definitely gonna start hitting harder. And of course, then the next time we level, it'll get us closer and closer to what we really want to get to, which is flurry. But that's going to take a while because we still got to get points in, well, dual specialization and all that fun stuff. So, you gonna send me a gold, dude? Hey, if you do, I appreciate it. Let's see how much it costs. Oh, man. Why does it have to be so expensive? What, I've only respec'd once before and they're already at 5 gold? Man. I don't think that's right. You know? Oh, you bastard. Alright, Fury. Cruelty. Unbridled Wrath. Piercing Howl. You know, I haven't really been using Piercing Howl as much. I haven't been using Piercing Howl that much, but it is a really good. I do like Piercing Howl, so I think I'm going to... Well, we know for a fact we're going to go at least 4 on this, right? The only question is, do I want to go... Ooh, increases the melee attack bar bonus of your Shadow. Ooh. Now, if we dump Piercing Howl, which is a nice PvE survivability talent, it's also great in PvP as well. But you got Hamstring. So the question is to get Piercing Howl or not. I'm trying to think how many times has Piercing Howl really saved my life so far. At most once, maybe? Literally, like once. Has it even saved my life so far? Ah, Piercing Howl, Piercing Howl. I like it, though, so I'm going to grab it. Now we're going to just go in Rage. In Rage! So right now they're putting, gives us 50%. Alright, there we go. Respect. I can't whine and complain anymore. I only have 6 gold now. Hopefully those auctions I put up sell. I'm gonna take a quick break because I gotta wash my face. I get the sleep out of my eyes. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Cats are trying to get into the computer room and bug me, but if I let them in, they'll be all over the keyboard. Okay. Whew. Yeah, no more respects for me, that's for sure. I was tempted to Hearth, but I'll just run to the Flightmaster. It isn't that far. Well, our bleed's not going to do so much. I'm just wondering how much this is really going to affect me. Like it'll be pretty easy to see if I were to run over to Dead Mines right now and start killing like I was killing yesterday, and just to see like if it's easier or more difficult. In the short term, it actually may hurt my DPS a little bit because my gouge isn't going to be doing quite as much damage, but we'll find out. But we can of course sit to proc crit, so we can keep our damage buff up pretty much indefinitely almost. Before we run off, let's... You know me, I like to check the auction house, just in case. Just in case, on the off chance that some nice person puts something up really cheap. I mean, look, our boots are level 21. Alright, armor. Male, level 25 to 29. The double link tunic for $1. Not really. No thanks. Male leg guards, 8 strength, 7 agility. Ooh, that's actually not bad. For 40 silver. Cha-ching! That's an easy purchase. Increase our crit rate. What's my chest piece? Okay, we don't need to worry about chests. Bracers, we're fine. Shoulders, how are my shoulders? Green iron shoulders are pretty good. Belt, 6 stamina, 6 strength. Ooh, 9 strength. Nah, no thanks. 8 strength, 3 stamina. That's actually not too bad. It gives us a pretty good boost. Now the bear is just pretty much the same thing I have. And the shoulders. Not really worth it unless it's cheap. Alright, cool. Leggings are a nice little upgrade. Because our crit right now is 9%. So wait till I put these new leggings on. That should go up to about maybe 9.6% crit, maybe? Let's find out. Why did it disappear when I clicked it? I don't think my UI is working quite right. I'm clicking on the item and the mailbox closes. These private servers are so glitchy sometimes. Alright, we were 9.07 crit. We are now at 9.44. Okay, so it gave us a good 37.37%. So that's not bad. It all helps. You know, another thing we could do is we could get some armor kits. Those would be nice. I really need to get my priest. I always think of a priest when I think enchanting because I always have a priest, and I always have enchanting on my priest, so it's really weird to have a character who has enchanting who isn't a priest. But really what I need to do is just grind dead mines for, like, you know, all day. And then I'll make a lot of money, and I'll have a ton of stuff to help my druid get her enchanting up. But enchanting really doesn't get that good as far as, like, actual usable enchants that are really that great until you're up around, you know, 225. And to get that high, I would have to get my druid up to level 20. Right now she's level 14. Let's do it. Let's grind. Let's grind some gold. Let's do it. I'm not worried about level yet. How much attack power battle shot? I don't know. Let's find out. As soon as I land. But I'm going to go back in dead mines. I want to get some more money. Let me look at my inventory. Ooh, we're going to have to clear some of this inventory out, but that's okay. It's too bad you can't. I don't think I've ever gotten a blue drop in dead mines. I don't think. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever gotten a blue item drop in off of mobs in front of the dead mines entrance. I think it's just too low. Okay, 9.44% chance to crit. Our attack power currently is 301. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Let's go ahead and do something else here. Let's hide our cloak. Yeah, look at that. I got some. I got gold. I got a gold butt. My butt is very gold. God, I really wish I would have picked a different hairstyle. Really don't like that hairstyle. So what was it, 300 something? Now look, dude, it's 369. You know, so it's 369 if I right click it off. So plus 68 attack power. That's a lot when you figure I've only got 301. So that's pretty good. Ah, jeez. Alright, left. I think it's Alt, left click maybe? I just mailed that too. Nothing. I'm laughing because I just mailed these items from that character to this character. Now I'm mailing them right back. We'll use some of the scrolls, so I'm not worried about that. One of the best ways to tell how good... Yeah, it's nice. 68 attack power. That's pretty good. One of the ways to really get a feel for your character is to do what I'm doing. Is to push yourself. You know, put yourself in situations where you're fighting 2, 3, 4 mobs and you might die. And it's a great way to learn your class. It's also a good way to learn your limits, to understand your limits of your character. Now that I just respect, it's going to be interesting because it may affect me. It may actually make me worse right now. Of course, in the long run, it'll make me better, but let's take a look. Now we're going to sit there, and that enrages me. Well, I killed him before I even got a chance to... I don't really like X. I'm going to rebind that key. So key bindings, key bindings. We're going to make it S. Action bar 10, which was cancel. Let's not save that. I want to check something really quick. Action bar 10. Oh, so S. Oh, yeah, X is my gouge. I forgot. I forgot. Okay, so I guess we'll have to stick with X. All right. All right, so we're going to sit. Crit. Boom. But look how long the enrage lasts. I mean, it lasts a long time. Alright, I'll see you in a minute, Ken. I didn't check weapon prices. Damn it. I really need to see if Vendetta comes up again. That's alright, we're going to grind. Let's make some money, guys. And let's help out my druid level her enchanting as well. Zalston, I think, is like level... I think he's level 20, so he's still at 7 levels back. So until he catches me up to me, I'm not really worried about leveling too much. And I always play more often than he does, so... even if he got ahead of me, I'll end up passing him anyway. We Oh, we need some more core stone, but that's okay. We'll get some. Wow, just that white hand. Just my offhand hit for over 100 damage there. That was pretty good. This hair cracks me up. It's so ugly. Looks great in the front. Looks like shit in the back. Looks like there's like a wig, you know? It's our horse's mane. Looks even more strange because I've got a plate, like the male armor, kind of. My chest piece kind of melds into it. It's like a reverse view of my. It's like my boobs bouncing around on my back is what it looks like. That's pretty scary. That's pretty nasty. All right, let's forget about that. Let's forget that I have really disgustingly ugly hair. And let's make some money. Of course, I lost those 2 points, so now my heroic strike costs 15, whereas it was only costing me like 13. So being able to heroic strike is going to take a little bit longer. I have to generate a little bit more rage. So that kind of sucks, but you do what you got to do. Okay. Somebody's come through here. Somebody died coming through here. Is this person dying? Nah, they're fine. Yeah, let's... um, I think I'm okay on food. I mean, it would be nice to have some food, but, you know, honestly, I'm going to be filling up my inventory while I'm grinding ore and stuff, so it's probably better just not to have it to keep the, you know, space clear on inventory. So far, these guys are... So far, it looks like this extra attack power on my battle shout's being pretty awesome. I do feel like I'm hitting a lot harder, because I noticed that my health really doesn't seem to be dropping much. I'm gonna get the noble. Sorry, dude, you're not taking my noble. The noble is mine. Oh boy. I may die here. This might not have been the best idea. No, shit, no, don't kill the noble. Don't die. Here, if I can hamstring him. Oh, no, don't die. Crap. No, don't die. Don't die. I'm dead. No, that sucks. Dude, that sucks. Oh, that does not make me happy. I am really mad. Brrr. Did not like dying. I just didn't want to lose the noble. That Druid was coming through and he was AoE pulling everything. And he was going to kill the noble, and I wanted to get some more green loot. At the very least, I can disenchant that stuff, you know? I was greedy. See, greed kills you. I'm just farming money, greens, cloth, all kinds of stuff. Everything these guys drop, basically. Most of the ore they drop, I'm going to sell. Cloth's going to all go to my Druid because she's going to craft green items and disenchant them to help her enchanting. And to help her craft stuff as well, because she needs wool cloth for crafting on her tailoring. I thought about trying to level a little bit, but after spending 5 gold on my respec, I kind of want to get my money back, which won't take long. You know, fill up my bags a couple times, and I'll get all that back plus more probably. And it just helps me to accelerate the leveling of my enchanting and tailoring on my Druid. You have around 140 wool cloth? Yeah, but do you need it? Oh, because you're AoE grinding? Well, if you don't want it, you can send it my way, but that's only if you don't want it. I don't want to take stuff that's yours. Yeah, I'm just leveling her tailoring and also, you know, also leveling her enchanting. So I'm just mad that I died there. I don't like dying. It's just, I miss my paladin. I got to say it. I miss playing my prop pally because she has so much more survivability, you know? Okay, well, these guys are still up, so there's a good chance the noble's still up. All right, cool. We can res all the way in the back. Let's see if I can res back here without getting into combat. Oh, sweet. So we're still going to get our noble here, I hope. And I forgot to buy arrows again because I'm a noob. That's all right. Let's see how hard I hit. 127. There's 122 damage offhand. Alright, so we got the Girdle of Nobility. Yeah, I know, you don't have to do it if you want. I mean, it helps, but I mean, I certainly can grind out the wool cloth pretty quick here. But yeah, I mean, if you don't need it, and if you like toss me some, of course, I appreciate it. Alright, we got our food buff up. We died, but let's try not to let that happen again. Is he going to swing at me or just look at me? Look at him. He's just standing there. There he swung at me. Way to go. I knew you could do it, Digger. I knew you had it in you. Bye-bye. Alright, we got 2. Let's move back here. I want to debuff these guys, but I really don't want to get more. I did lose some stamina. Well, no, my health doesn't look too bad. Let's proc our enrage. Boom. Excuse me. $369. Oh yeah. Oh, you can just mail it, dude. I'll be stuck down here in the dead mines for a little while yet. Thanks, I appreciate it though. Yeah, it is easier for you to farm it. Like I said, I miss my paladin. She's well, you know, she can heal herself. She can bubble. And I'm pretty much using a shield 100% of the time, so she can take a lot more damage. Oh, you can just mail it to Shady Moon. That's my druid. She's the one I'm trying to get her, you know, get her tailoring up and her enchanting up, so I can hopefully enchant stuff for this character. I hope Zolcini's gonna. I hope he doesn't have tailoring and enchanting on his. I'm sure he doesn't. I'm not sure what professions he was going on his. What professions are you going on your guy? Is it Gamano? Gamano? What are you? What professions are you going? No, I don't. I don't really need linen. I mean, of course I could use it, but I would just craft the hand-stitched linen breeches and just disenchant them for the stuff. But your herb and alchemy, cool. I can send you those herbs I got. I got quite a few herbs. I can send those to you. I'll do that when I get on my druid. I'll send you the herbs because she's got a bunch. I mean, just low-level stuff, but it's it doesn't really sell for that much. Yep, exactly. Yep, exactly. Yeah, yeah. If you send me linen, you can if you want. I mean, like I said, I just turn it into the hand-stitched linen breeches and basically disenchant them. Yeah, we're gonna fill these bags up entirely. I probably don't even need to sit to force the crit. Thanks, Gamano. 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 I'm going to say Gamano is how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. Oh, sweet. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely log on to my druid today and use all of that. That's all going to help her level that enchanting and stuff. Appreciate it, man. GS. Oh, I just go sell it? No, I'm going to sell it. I'm definitely going to level up my professions. Yeah, we're not getting much ore off these guys right now. Earlier they were dropping a lot more. I'll probably be crafting bars and just selling all my bars because I don't really need them right now. I need iron. I need iron ore, like lots of iron ore. So this is what I like. This is why I create a protection paladin and set her up to AoE, you know, to farm stuff, to be like an AoE farmer. Because I actually enjoy this. I actually enjoy just going somewhere and just killing people for hours and seeing all the cool stuff they drop, you know. Most people don't like that kind of stuff, but I actually like it. It's kind of funny. Revenge! Oh shit, we got multiple mobs here. Oh crap, I just got like, she just pulled like a bunch. No, 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 don't get me killed here, guys. Don't get me killed. No, I'm totally screwed. Who's got the lowest health? I'm so screwed. Let's make sure everybody's debuffed. Die, 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 die. Alright, come on. Revenge! Revenge! Oh, we gotta get that buff up. Keep the buff up. Oh, I'm actually fairly tanky when I got my shield up, it looks like. Feels like it anyway. I thought for sure I was going to die here, but I took these guys out pretty easily. Thank God. I didn't want to die again. That would have really made me mad. Actually, I really need to... After I fill these bags up, I'm going to go back and try to see if I can get a better shield and better weapons. Hopefully some of the auctions will sell by then, and we'll have a little bit more money. Okay, where is it? Cool. Hey, Kayla. It's the only way to play WoW is just Skyrim music. Hurrah! Ah, there's 20 silver. I definitely hit harder, but I feel a little bit squishier. Part of that could be because I don't know, I feel a little squishier. But it's probably just my mind playing tricks on me. But yeah, I'm definitely hitting harder. There's no doubt about it. I'm taking these guys down faster than I was before. Especially if I proc, I proc the enrage here by by sitting. And we just got to keep up our battle shout, right? I mean, I just kill like 4 mobs and I'm at like 100% health. Before if I killed 4 or 5 mobs, it always felt like I had to. Sometimes like I'd be a little bit lower on health, but I'm killing these guys so fast that my health really isn't dropping that much. See that? I'm at 95%, 98%. Let's just take out the henchman here. Pull him back just a little. Proc and rage. We'll even throw our thunderclap in there. Am I on thunderclap rank 2? Yeah. Okay. Maybe I didn't train thunderclap rank 2. Still seem to be taking a lot of damage against the elites, though. Isn't it? Ooh, whoa. Some cool green effects going on. It was like a nightclub there for a second. Yeah, my offhand weapon, Ken. My offhand was critting for like 110. That's pretty good for my offhand weapon for just that 1.5 speed dagger. There's some tin ore. Yeah, and I'll start selling all this ore, and that should make me some money too, so Now that I'm past that on blacksmithing, I don't even need it, really. It's not like engineering, it's a little bit more tough because you'll end up using the ore and stuff. You know, you'll end up making a lot of dynamite, so there's always a use for low-level mats for engineering. But for blacksmithing, it's like, don't need it. Yes, charge. Charge! Revenge! You can't stop me! Shield, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second! Boom. Enrage! Hold on a second. There we go. No. Yeah, can't you tell that I'm killing it? You can tell from the last couple of times I did this that I'm definitely killing quicker. Hey, Zhang, thanks. I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. Oh, you sent me gold? Dude! You didn't have to do that. Thanks, man. I can certainly use... I spent the 5 gold on the respec. And that's one of the reasons why I went back out here to kill some more, is just to, you know, kind of recoup that money. Good news is I won't have to respec again, so... You know, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure I know exactly what I want my spec to be at 60, so don't think we'll be respecing again. Yeah, I like the human female attack animations. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, the Night Elf has kind of a very long, kind of leaning forwards stab, but the humans is just kind of this little, you know, little jab. It's like a little jab. It's pretty cool. She's like, you know, which is more realistic. In the real world, like if you were going to fight with a dagger and a sword, you would be doing very quick little stabbing motions with that dagger, that offhand. Blood rage. Missed. Alright. Ooh, we're back at the disco again. Oh, you don't need the gold? Well, I definitely need the gold because I'm unfortunately I'm addicted to the auction house. Who was it who said that? The other person? Like it was you, Ken? No, it was Grumpy. Grumpy was saying he's watched me enough on YouTube to know that I'm addicted to the auction house. I love to go there and buy upgrades and It just feels good when you have good gear. I mean, everything is easier. You feel like you're stronger, you know. And it's part of leveling. It's part of what makes leveling fun. Is you can kind of get these little upgrades here and there, and you can see the difference. You can see how it's making you more powerful. She really takes a swing with her left hand with that. Isn't it weird that... Isn't this strange that my main hand... Oh, you know what? One hand. Oh, I think I have those weapons... Yeah, I had those weapons in the wrong spots. That's interesting. Hold on a second. I want to... That's weird. Did you see how my weapons for some reason got flip-flopped? My main hand should be the axe. Yeah, the auction house. Yeah, I know. My main hand should be my axe because I want to crit with my main hand. I'm going to do more damage. So that's kind of weird. I had that screwed up for some reason. I'm not sure how that happened because my macro says put the axe in the main hand. So interesting. Very interesting there. So we should see some bigger crits now. See there's a 156 white hand crit. Yeah, I was seeing my heroic strikes weren't doing much damage. I'm like, why are these heroic strikes not doing much? It's because I had the wrong weapon in that hand. They still don't seem to be hitting very hard, but... Ooh, I beat this guy up pretty quick. Yeah, so since they give me some gold, man, I think I'm just gonna do like one run in here until my bags are full, and then I'm gonna go do some questing. Try to get to level 30. I mean, it requires 25 points to get to Flurry, so geez, you know, and I've only got 18, so that means I gotta spend another 7. So at level 34, level 35 should be the first time I put a point into Flurry. And Flurry, of course, is where, you know, is where the Fury spec kind of comes alive. Oh man, see, look at, I'm still in the wrong stance. That is so weird. How did I get in defense stance? That is so weird. Strange. Ah well, it's all corrected now. You're just trying your out from 1 to 20. Kang, are you just like play testing for Classic then? Oh, my Girdle of Nobility sold. Sweet. I think that was like 29 silver, maybe 28. Parry, dodge. Execute, 201 damage. I think the highest I've seen so far on my character is 243. And I don't even think it was an execute. I think it was just a heroic strike. There's 230. I'm not even crouching right now to hit proc and rage. This is where I almost got killed last time. Although, as long as I stayed in defensive stance, it was all good. Oh, that guy went down bad. I might not even really... Oh, 289 heroic strike. Boom. Nice. $266 or $254. Oh, I just crushed this guy with back-to-back huge crits. Damn. I don't know. Yeah, it would have to be a massive. I'm not even using Sunder. I pretty much have to be in defensive stance to use Sunder, don't I? Oh, it doesn't. Shit. Because I only have it in my defensive stance on D. That means I need to rekeybind this. So let's say... Let's put it on 4. No, 3. No, 3 is shoot. What's a good key that I'm not using? I'm not really using Z. Well, I'm using Z. I'm not using C. C is a good key for Sunder. So let's go. Key bindings. Actually, no, I screwed that up because that is actually where Piercing Howl should be. So, just move this over. Why is that's my macro. I guess we'll just throw it over here. Sunder doesn't take too much. 15 rage, instant. I just would rather put it over here, somewhere where it's more visible. Let's move fear over here. Right here. Alright, bottom right. It's going to be T. This will be fear. And then Sunder, bottom left, action bar. Cool. Now we can Sunder in either stance. Oh, Sunder. Boom, Sunder armor. Don't really need it on these guys, obviously, but let's see if we can proc some. Execute. 145. Yeah, did you see me in defensive stance? I'm like, how the fuck? I just couldn't figure it out. I'm like, why am I in defensive stance? My macros there was definitely a screw up somewhere when I was using my macros there. Sometimes if you're, I think there is a cooldown, right? There is a cooldown. So what happened was I switched to one of my stances and then I switched back too quickly, so I didn't have a chance to switch my stance because it was still on the global cooldown. Do we have any? Yes, we do. I'm gonna need to make some of these, so. Ooh, heavy sharpening stones. I kind of need the heavy stone, but I'm kind of excited about making heavy sharpening stones too. With 208 white crit. I'm in. Well, I think it's pretty obvious to see that I'm definitely hitting harder, right? No wonder people like warriors. Man, they hit hard. Jeez. On my protection paladin in here, I hit so much softer. I'm hitting more around like 85, 90. But I just take so much less damage because I'm blocking, blocking and just have higher armor with the shield and everything. 314. Oh, that was dumb. I really probably shouldn't have wasted. I was leveling protection on my warrior on the other server, I think, at one point on my other account. But on the warrior, I was leveling protection. Obviously, I've leveled protection on my paladin multiple times. I haven't tried leveling protection on the warrior. I did it up to like level, I think I was like level 18 or something. And honestly, I'd like to try that too. I may roll if I get this guy up to like level 40 or so, or I get to the point where, let me turn the music down. It's just a little too loud. If I get this character up to like level 45 or so, and I feel like that's high enough to really see, how the spec works and stuff like that, I might then just roll another warrior who's like protection, level in protection, see how that goes. I love leveling up different classes with different builds and different talent specs, and it's just so much fun. There's so much variety in vanilla. That's why vanilla is such a great game, $251. Booyah! See ya! How are we doing? So we've got a few green items, not as many as I would like. Let's get more. $200 damage on just a white crit. Unbelievable. I don't even hardly have to use gouge now because I'm hitting so hard with my heroic strike now. It's like I don't even need gouge. It's like a waste of waste of rage. It honestly is a waste of rage at this point. I just sit, proc in rage, and just start spamming heroic strike and watch these guys melt. Oh. Well, Ken, you asked if I noticed a difference. There's a big difference. This is a big difference. I'm hitting so much harder. It's just a huge difference. You think you can level warrior first before your mage? Warrior is very popular, man. It's very, very popular in vanilla WoW. I mean, people level warriors a lot. $275. Oh, execute. Miss. It's because he's hung up on this thing. I'm having fun on the warrior now. our scrolls dropped off, so we're not gonna be hitting quite as hard now. Remember, I had agility and strength up, so those are gonna give me a little bit more damage. Don't need that. Sadly, I don't need any of this or this. Don't need this. What is this? Veteran gloves. Ooh, we got a few green items here. Iron ore. Getting more scrolls. You know I love the scrolls, man. Bring them on. Lesser spirit. I can send that to my druid. Warrior's vicious. Such a vicious class. I keep gouging out of habit, just out of like habit, but I mean rend, same thing, gouge, rend, whatever. But it's like, it doesn't, you don't really need it. It's just kind of a waste at this point. These guys die too fast for the bleeds to really make that big a difference. I'd like to run like stockades and see how my damage compares to some of the other people in the group. It just feels like I'm hitting pretty hard right now. And my weapons, and keep in mind, my weapons are old. Let's see, you are doing a gnome mage. 6 intelligent, 4 spirit, or 6 spirit, 5 stamina. Definitely the intellect. You need, you definitely want a lot of intellect, because the more intellect they have, the more blizzards you can get off, and that's the more important thing when you're AoE leveling. Yeah, exactly. You want that big mana pool. You can't run from me! $2K mana, nice. Are you feeling pretty good on that mage? Let's see, what level are you? You are level 26. Yeah, you should be have pretty good frost online by now. Okay, I don't think I have anything else. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been leveling much, but a lot of it's because I've been kind of not wanting to level because Zolson's trying to catch up to me. But I just play. I'm online, and I have more time to play than he does, so I always end up being way ahead of him level-wise. Well, unless he really puts. Plus, he always has the problem of playing a class and then getting bored of it and playing someone else. I might need some more ice here in a minute. This cherry coke's awfully sweet. I shouldn't have bought cherry coke. But it was on sale. They had this crazy sale where it was like buy 3 6-packs for like, no, 5, 6 20-ounce packs. And my girlfriend drinks Diet Coke. Buy like 5 of them for like $10, and I was like, okay, well, I'll get a Coke and a Cherry Coke. But man, Cherry Coke is sweet. All right, let's see how much damage we can do to this guy. You're going down, henchman. Ooh, 278 execute. 1 6-pack cost $6. Yeah, dude, it was the. It was 5 for $10. 5 6-packs of 20. I know that was like that's a lot of times. I don't usually drink soda out of plastic bottles. I don't like that. I usually drink soda I usually drink the baby Cokes, the little 8-ounce glass bottle Cokes. Because they just taste better. I don't like the taste of them coming out of plastic bottles. Ugh. Oh, auction of the weighted sap sold. There's some more money. Yeah, but if you got a lot of time to play a while and you want to make money, just do what I'm doing. Just clear this stuff out. You can easily make, 10 gold a day. Just, I mean, you're only putting in like maybe 3 hours. Put in 3 hours, 2-3 hours, and just sell everything, and you'll make like quite a bit of money. I mean, there's better ways to make money, but you're gonna get a lot of the stuff too while you're doing this. Like I said, you get the scrolls, you get the cloth, you get the ore, so you're getting lots of stuff. I'm at the wrong stance. It'd be nice if I had both weapons out. You got which shoulders? Covering the path to the exit. Oh. The ant ones? Oh yeah, the ant ones are the ones, you mean the white ones? From killing the raptors? Yeah, those are from killing the raptors in the wetlands. It's at the excavation site. The well. Yeah, you go to the excavation site, and those are you definitely want to get those if you're a caster, and they look nice too. Oh, really? That's from the ships? Looting the shits from those ships. I know. There's the one where you kill the raptors, though, and you get shoulders. You get white shoulders. So, where's the nobleman? Come on, nobleman, get your butt out of here. What am I up to? 36 wool. Yeah, around the raptors, exactly. Silver ore. Yep, the fragments one. The last quest. Or, ooh, 281. 263. 286. 3 huge crits in a row. And that guy went down. I know, 3 in a row, dude. It's like, boom. Yeah, I need to get some better weapons. We need to try to get like a main hand blue that's around 2.6 maybe attack speed. We'll get those crits even higher. Let's check the chest and see if it's up. It's not. Help out these poor noobs. Pulling all these damn... Boom. Yeah, I'm only doing a partial path. When I do this on my paladin and I AoE, I pull like, I'm pulling like, you know, like 6 mobs at a time. The robust cloak of the whale? Nope, I don't need either, but thanks. The only thing I would use them for is I would disenchant them. But yeah, you can. I mean, if you're just gonna vendor them, yeah, send them to me. It's up to you, dude. I mean, you can sell them in the auction house, make some money. I love this little back door. I don't think you can get up. Can you get up this way? Oh, you can. Oh, I never done that. I never usually go up. I usually just jump down from above. I mean, if you're not worried about money, and you're just gonna vendor them and you want to send them to me, you can. But like I said, it's up to you, dude. I would use them to disenchant them for regions to level my Druid's enchanting. So it's just like, you're making money grinding. Yeah, you do pretty good with the grinding. Because even just the copper adds up, you know? Cool, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate any help I can get. I just hope Classic comes around, you know? Sooner the better. Yeah, I'm definitely hitting so much harder now. Boom, 278. 184 white crit. That guy went down very fast. You're going to try to get to 60 on that one? I'm going to try to get to at least like around 45, 50 on this one. And then, you know, just to see how Fury is. It looks like it's going to hit pretty damn hard from what I've seen so far. I haven't even gotten my, you know, my attack speed flurry yet, which is when it really gets fun. Look at that white crit. No, you moved out of my LOS. I kill you. I kill you, henchman. Yeah, that henchman actually did some damage to me. How are we looking here? else we don't. Do we need this? Yes, we do. Do we need this? No. Don't need milk. Weapons. Yeah, we're doing all right. I could start grinding more of the elites, see if I get more greens that way. I'm kind of skipping a lot of these elites. Look at those epic white boots. Revenge! I kill you! Aha! Oh, 335 crit. That's pretty big crit. That's pretty big. Let's get a food buff going here. What are we looking at here in our inventory? Yeah, we're not really getting a lot of green items. We got one, two, three, four, and then just the recipe. I think did I get 2 recipes? Oh yeah, the enchantment. This is the one that I was talking about. You could put on that staff. Like, this is one of the ones. It's a 2-hand weapon enchant, so you can do +3 spirit. So then that noble staff, which is what, 4 stamina, 3 spirit, I think, then it would be 4 stamina, 6 spirit. Even that's not bad. I mean, someone would be interested, but if you can get the intellect on it, it'd be even better. You don't frighten me, Tobias Waka. Boom. I gotta send you this one. Boom. Where is it? Alright, never mind. Oh, I see how you are. Boom, see ya. Bada bing, bada boom. Doing good damage, I like it. Finally feel like Fury's damage is coming online. Jesus is online. Oh shit, did he just aggro that whole room? Oh, and he's gonna shoot me, are you? He did. He aggroed that whole room. Oh, luckily it's just these lower level guys. Oh, I'm so dead. I got like shit. Let's kill him. Yeah, I'm dead. I won't make that same mistake again. You bastards! Where's Final Stand? When he ran up to the edge of the wooden beam there, I was like, he just aggroed the guy down below, didn't he? Oh my goodness. I just got an arrow stuck in me. Oh man. That was funny. Marty McFly private server shit. Well. Good old Marty McFly doesn't like seeing people play on private servers, I guess. You know what's funny is the people who haven't played vanilla World of Warcraft ever, but refuse to play on private servers. Like remember when Blizzard said we're not going to do we're not going to do vanilla, right? We're not going to come out with like classic servers, or you know, put out servers that show what the game was like back then when it was released, and then people, like, when Nestarius came out and got really popular, and then Blizzard had that server shut down, there was this big fight between people who were all about retail WoW and people who were all about playing vanilla WoW. And there were all these people who were like, oh, Blizzard's never going to do classic servers. All you stupid people playing vanilla, that's a dumb game. Why would you ever want to play a game that's that old? It looks like shit, blah, 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 blah. And now, of course, Blizzard finally realizes, oh god, there's a lot of people who actually play these servers. Not only do people play these servers, they're freaking better than the retail servers. You know, like, that's not even a comparison in my mind, anyway. And so here we are, yeah. And so here we are. We have classic servers coming out. And did you guys know that on the day they released the beta, the day that they opened up the beta, Classic WoW beta, that the #1 Twitch streamed game that day was Classic WoW, #1 on Twitch, and all the big time streamers. Soda Poppin' and all these guys used to play WoW all the time, you know, because see, they can't stream private servers because they could get banned on Twitch. They're not going to ban me because I'm too small. I mean, they might try, but I mean, all I have to do is play. I'm just trying to play until Classic comes out. Once Classic comes out, I'm not going to be playing on private servers anymore. So I'm not really worried about getting banned because I have so few people who care about my channel. You know what I mean? So I just find it absolutely hilarious that someone comes on the stream and says, "Oh, classic private server shit." I'm like, if it wasn't for these private servers, you mofos, you guarantee he came into my stream because he saw something that said World of Warcraft vanilla, right? And he probably came into the stream because it was vanilla. And then he wants to sit here and say, "Oh, private server shit." Well, if it wasn't for these private servers, there would be no classic WoW. That's the funny part. You know what I mean? So I find it very amusing. Let's see if we can res. We'll try res here and see what happens. Probably get this guy. Digger, no worries. So just very funny, very funny. Why am I in combat? Don't do this to me, guys. Yeah, I mean, right now that they're coming out with classic WoW servers, I'm sure they probably don't care. But it's just funny, that because there's all these people that will say that won't play on private servers because, oh, private server crap, I'm not going to play on private servers. Those servers suck, or whatever reason. And then when classic comes out, it's all the people like me, and I'm not saying I'm great at vanilla WoW or anything, but I do know vanilla WoW. Because not only did I play it when it first came out in 2004, but for the past 3 years, all I've done is play vanilla World of Warcraft on private servers. So it's all these people who on these private servers, right? Who are going to be the number one. They're going to be going through and doing all the raids and being server first. It's not going to be these other people who never played. You know what I mean? He wants to hold on to the hype. That's fine. I mean, if you don't want to get burned down on it or whatever, I have no problem with that. But there's going to be thousands. I mean, there's a guy who once he took a kind of a census of private servers for vanilla WoW, and he came up with what he estimated around the world across all private World of Warcraft servers that were running vanilla. He estimated there may be as many as 1 million people playing on them, right? 1 million people playing across all of the private servers because there's quite a few of them, and I think that estimate's too high. I would probably go more around 500,000 or 300 to 500,000 possibly. It's hard to really gauge because you don't know how many of the accounts are unique accounts. But anyways, the point is, when Classic comes out, a lot of the people that are running into those servers are people who've been playing private servers. It's a lot. I've been on this server where I've been on Northdale when it had 14,000 people on it at the same time. 14,000, that's just one server. But I don't think it's anywhere near what that guy was saying, But I think you're going to see a lot of people that come flying in Classic are coming from the private server area, and they're going to know the game because they've been playing it for years. But I think the most exciting thing or the most interesting thing is all the people who've never played vanilla WoW at all. They've never played it, and who love retail, and who were the ones that said, "Oh, you vanilla players are stupid," because they're going to play it. It's not like because to them it's a new game, right? They've never played it. To them, it's a brand new game. Why wouldn't they play it? They can sit there and talk trash all they want, but they're going to walk in to Classic because they don't have to pay for it. They've already got a subscription to retail, right? So why wouldn't they play it? They're already playing the retail game, so they automatically get Classic, and they're going to find out that it's better than retail. I'm wondering how many of them are going to open, going to renege and come out and say, "Oh, we were wrong." Probably very few, But I can tell you right now, you were wrong. I'm sure. Oh, I think we got a noble up. Noble. So it'll be interesting. I think that's going to be really fun. Oh, 712 damage on that. Did you see that? 712 damage. I'm taking a screenshot of that. My closest crit next to that was like maybe 340 or something. 712. Oh, he didn't give me anything either, that bastard. 712. You like that, Mercio? 712 crit. Woo. I'd love to see the math behind that one. How does it ever come up with that much damage? I mean, I know it's a what is it? Attempt to finish off a wounded foe causing 125 damage. I must have just had a lot of rage, like a full rage bar or something. Ooh, I got 2 greens off one loot there. Let's wait and see if I can get like a big. Yeah, see, that was only 240, and that was about half a bar of rage. Ooh, I did have Blessing of Might though. I just saw it drop off. So someone did give me a Blessing of Might. That's probably another reason why I hit so hard. But Jesus. Okay. Don't turn your back on me. Don't you turn your back on me. All right, man. I'll see you. Take care. Thanks for the stuff you sent me. I appreciate it. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. That guy, private server shit. That cracks me up. And just think, look how old my weapons are. Level 20 Doom Spike, level 18 main hand weapons. So I really need to seriously try to get myself some better weapons. Let's see. Usually what happens, the server doesn't have that many people right now, which surprises me. It's freaking Saturday. What time is it in Europe right now? Is it like 9 p.m. or something? Okay, we don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. I need to turn that quest in. I'm sick of that thing being in my inventory. Okay, these are yeah. Well, I think we can definitely prove that. Definitely don't want to put any talents but into the Fury tree when you're leveling Fury. We can throw those other ones at the end. I don't know. We may not even do that. We may not even put points in those other ones at the end. Who knows? It's all about damage. We want to do a lot of damage. Bomb the bomb. 8:20 p.m. Europe, huh? Okay. Yeah, I thought sounds about right. Around 8 o'clock, yeah. I thought the server would be... I thought there'd be more people on here right now. It's surprising me. Last week there was definitely over 3,000 on Sunday. This is Saturday. People do more stuff on Saturdays, so Sunday's always the busiest day. Whew. Yeah, they really have not dropped as much stuff as they usually do, because I know it doesn't normally take me this long. I've been streaming for over an hour and 40 minutes, and I'm still not full on my inventory? That's crazy. They're just not dropping as much. I'm getting there. But it usually only takes about 45 minutes to an hour. Of course, that's on my paladin, where I'm pulling a lot more people at once, so... There's another green item. Yeah, but I just need to cry and moan about it. Once I do that, then stuff starts dropping. See, I got the lore, I got the bracers. I sure wish an epic would drop. Right? I did that once out in Feralis. I said, man, I haven't got an epic yet. And I'm like level 45 or something, and the Gut Ripper dropped literally like 2 minutes later. I was like, oh, I see. You just have to ask for one. Sure wish someone would give me an epic. It's so rare to get a drop. But when you're like a mage, it's great because you're AoE farming, so you're killing a lot of people. So you're not doing quests as much, so your chances of getting drops are a lot higher because you're just killing more people. You're looting more mobs, so... Comey came online. Comey went offline. Maybe that chest is up. Jahara came online? Jahara went offline? No, he didn't. Alright. Let's check the chest. It is not up. Come on, give me a blue drop. Blue! I'm not sure if I've ever seen a blue drop off these guys. I don't think so. I may have seen like a blue... key bindings are kind of... Hold on a second, my keyboard's fucking up for some reason. My left and right keys stopped working. I don't know what's going on with my keyboard. It's definitely fucked up. Let me reload. Man, like my strafe keys just stopped working. Hopefully the game will come back. Caps lock is not okay. It's working again. All right. Not sure what was going on there. Yeah, the belt. Whoa. Something is going on with my client, guys. I don't know what's going on. Holy shit. Yeah, the belt's good. The leather harness is good too. Both of them are pretty good for my druid. I'm gonna have to probably restart the client because it's really messing up right now. I don't know why. At least chat-wise, as long as I can keep playing. But yeah, my chat seems to be screwed up. I don't know why. Very strange. Hold on a second. Let me check out something out here. My scroll lock was on. That may be it. No, that's not it. What the hell is going on with this thing? I don't know. When we get out of here, we'll have to restart the client, I think. For some reason, it's like when I type, it brings up the channel thing or some sort of weird, I don't know what it's doing. But it looks like I can still... Oh, inventory's full. That's a good thing. Ooh, weighted sap. All right. So let's drink this, take that. Yeah, my client's messing up. Looks like I'm pretty much full up on stuff, so... I'll probably head back in and put some auctions up. Restart the client and then actually I want to check the auction house, so we don't need to restart the client just yet. But oh, there's a burnished shield. The burnished shield. What else do I have that I don't need? I really don't need this tiger's eye. They're so cheap. Okay. It's funny, like right when you get your inventory full, and that's right when you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go out and you like kill a few mobs. That's when they drop tons of greens because you're like, shit, I don't have any room. See, there, perfect example. All right, well, let's. Alright, I want to throw that food away. It's pretty high level food that I actually like using. What is this? Agility? I don't need this elixir of poison. Son of a bitch. Always when you run out, right when you run out of room, that's when everything drops. See? See? Oh my god, what is this? Sushkin shirt. I'd rather get rid of 1 copper and grab the weighted sap. I'm just gonna keep killing stuff. They keep dropping greens every time. It's 3 greens out of the last 4 kills. Okay, that's not. Give me a few more guys to kill. Test our Murphy's Law a little bit more here. Okay, good, good. I just trying to clear up to the top. I want to see if the chest is there. No, the difference here is I'm actually just trying to help level up some professions on my other character while I'm leveling this. Sure, I mean, if you want to run to max level and just, you know, how long is it going to take, right? I could just do quests all day long for the next 2 or 3 days. You know how boring that would be? I find leveling and helping my other characters' professions more enjoyable than just racing to 60 and then turning around and farming shit for like a level 2 character. I actually find this a lot more enjoyable. So it's just the way I like to play. A lot of people don't like to play that way. A lot of people do the boring, let's just rush to 60 and I got there faster than you. But what I'm doing here is I'm actually getting greens to sell. I'm also getting cloth, and I'm getting greens that my Druid, who's an enchanter, can DE. So I'm doing a lot of things. And it's just fun. I'm also playtesting a different talent build that I just respected to see how my damage is. And it's a lot higher. But yeah, I mean, if you... Theoretically, you could say, oh, I could just rush to 60 and then just... You know, one of the things I like to say is with level comes money. The higher level you are, the easier it is to make money, of course. So... If you want to go that route, sure, you can. It really all just comes down to what you like to do. Inventory full. Yeah, we'll check and see, just in case the chest is there. Nope. Oh, but I despise rushing to 60. I think you don't really, if you don't stop to smell the roses and just enjoy the level experience, I think you're really killing your enjoyment of the game. But if you're like someone who just wants to get to 60 because you're just a hardcore raider, then of course I understand that mentality. But that's not something I really want to do. Oh, this thing's fucking up. I do not know what's going on with the windows here. Thank you. Enter space. Enter, enter. Maybe it fixed itself. Oh, look at that. Fuck. There was a vendetta on the auction house for 2 gold just last what, like 4 days ago? And I didn't have 2 gold 4 days ago. Now I got 9 gold, and they're trying to sell for 7.3 gold. 2 gold. Which is a lot better, way better weapon than my offhand. Ooh, Dreamslayer. Is it 20? Ooh. This is a good one. It's a little fast for my liking, but for 2.3 gold, yeah, I'll take it. And the Black Knight, that's too expensive. 10 gold. Is this one hand or main hand? This is main hand. 2.1. Eh. Actually, I always do that. I don't look at what hand it's in. 2.1 is a little fast for my main hand. But 7 strength is a lot of extra, 14 extra attack power is nothing to sneeze at, really, at my level. Don't really want to use axes if we can help it, because I don't have the extra proficiency, and I'm going to miss a lot more with an axe. The Blade of the Basilisk. Wouldn't have been bad for my protection paladin, maybe. One hand. Plus 33 defense for 5 seconds, which depends on how often that procs. God, it's too much money for a vendetta. $27 gold. Oops. Wrong button. Level 16. .6. Upper end damage is 48. And this is 59. 28. I would like to have a faster one, but it's not bad. 7 strength is pretty good. Check the price of copper bars real quick. I should have smelted all this stuff. But I didn't. But I should have. Probably sell for more if it's smelted. Let's take a look at it's going for about what? 75 copper per, 10 silver for 10. See, some people have already been listing 10 as low as 7.9. Yeah, copper bars. 15 silver for 5. 3 silver per would be 60 silver for a stack. Oh, so or 30 silver for 10, which are 29.97. What don't I need? I don't need this in here. Probably. It's time to buy another bag slot. It's just getting too much. Jeez, these prices are kind of high. Here's a blue sack, 58 silver. Or I could get 1.1 for a 12 slot bag. Yes, that'll work. I don't know what I'm doing, running in circles. We've got quite a few quests around here we need to turn in. Oh, you suck. I never can get it. It always like takes me like 2 hours to get the damn thing to drop. I hate that quest, man. Worst drop rate of any quest in vanilla right there. You got lucky, man. You saw me kill what? I probably killed like 30 of them and didn't get it. I've grinded on that thing for an hour and 45 minutes before and not gotten it. So it's just a pain. I wonder if anybody needs stockades. Quell the uprising. Quests. Alright, I'll let you know, man. I'm just gonna do a few posts while I'm in town. See if I can get it. I'd like to get those quests out of my log. What level is your mage? 26? Where's the ghost? I don't see her. The Legend of Stalvin. For the Might of Storm. Oh, that's because I didn't interact. Jeez. My head's thinking about 10 other things. We actually have to complete quest, except now run. Run away from the ghost. There she is. You're gonna die, clown. He had some rogue came out of stealth and killed her. Or was that a guard? That was weird. Right as I got fucking sheeped. Oh, to make me wait the full duration. It was kind of funny. Alright. That was kind of funny. Oh, not this again. Sorry, only Latin characters are allowed in this channel. Okay, how did I turn on some sort of Latin? Anybody want to explain that to me? Sorry, only Latin characters are... Alright, let's try this. Let's log out. I'm going to have to restart the client real quick. Only Latin characters are allowed in this channel. All right, we're gonna kill this. We're gonna kill the climate, kill the stream. I'll have to start it back up. I'll be right back, guys. Please link town. I'm not sure what he's saying. Towns? These are my talents right now. Basically, we're just going full fury at the moment, so cruelty, bundle wrath. I did one of freezing out just for survivability purposes, which so far hasn't really paid off, but hopefully it will throughout the leveling experience. Battle shout 4 of 5, enrage 3, and of course we're going to go 5 of 5 here. We're going to go 5 of 5 here. We're probably going to go 2 of 2 here, 5 of 5 here, and 1 here, and 1 here. Okay, let's go to the library. Why would you put a campfire in the water? That's interesting. Very interesting. Need to clean my mouse. It's acting a little funny. Got a Russian guy in here. I'm still laughing at that 710 crit that I had. I'm infected with the disease. Oh, and of course the book is in my... Fuck me sideways. Book's in my fucking bank. God damn it. God damn it. No, that's gonna have to wait, man. I'm going to the Flight Master. Go into the Flight Master. Let's head over to let's get over to Darkshire and do some quests. I want to get to at least 28 here, and then we'll throw in our new weapon. Our new weapon is 10 levels higher than our current weapon. So it's a big DPS increase. $5 gold, man. I think I need to go to Eastvale Logging Camp. Oh, for the Legend of Stalvin. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I need to take a quick bio. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. 1 second. Gonna text the girlfriend. Let's kill some Worgen. I want to see if I can get into the mine over here. I actually want to grab some iron ore if I can. Or I think that's, you know, I mean, the guy asked a valid question. I mean, you could just ignore professional. I mean, most people will recommend if you're trying to get to level 60 fast, which I'm not, but if you are, that you completely ignore professions. So you just level as fast as you can, get to 60, and that at that point you can just, you know, buy or whatever, or do the low level areas and get whatever you need because you're so high level. It's basically a piece of cake. But I don't really like playing that way. I mean, I know it's more optimized, more efficient, but let's see how well I do against this guy. Let's see how my damage does against somebody who's higher level than me. It's facing the other direction. Ooh, I got multiple mobs. This is not going to go well. Not going to go well at all. Well, we've got Fear, we've got Hamstring, and we've got Piercing House. We have about 3 different ways to kind of peel mobs away from me. Those guys are too high level for me anyway. I really want to be killing mobs that are 2 levels beneath me. Let's forego mine and let's just level a bit. We do need to level. Still need the Dark Runners. 28. Man, I can't seem to land anything on these guys. Any Shadow Weavers? Nah. Don't want to go anywhere near that building, that's for sure. We need as the Dark Guards. I'm just killing this guy to get the experience. Oh, Band of the Boar. I'll take that. Oh, high-level horde. Let's not go that way. I'm not sure what he's doing over here. He's not attacking a player. He's attacking a mob. Not really sure what he's doing. Attacking another mob, maybe. Did you get ganked? You're not in the Rotting Orchard, are you? What level are you? You wouldn't be here anyway. You're too low. Yeah, you're only 21. Yeah, there's a high-level horde over here in the Rotting Orchard by Darkshire. Doesn't look like he's killing anybody, though. At least I didn't see him kill anybody. Ashenvale? Yeah, Ashenvale's always a pain in the ass. There's always a lot of horde in Ashenvale. He's healing him, right? I see a werewolf getting healed by a paladin. He should be alright. Don't really want to kill a Shadow Weaver. Damn, double crits. Shit. And these guys hit hard. He's 2 levels above me. Miss, miss, miss. Yeah, especially when they're 2 levels above you, dude. It sucks. And there's no hit gear. I mean, there's no hit rating really gear. That's why people level Fury with 2-hand weapon, because the chance to hit with a 2-handed weapon is a lot better. You know. Oh, that's a fucking. I didn't realize it was a Mistweaver. Miss, miss, miss. The story of my life. Yeah, Warrior's great when you're killing mobs lower than you, like 2 or 3 levels beneath you, but once they get up near your level, it starts to become a lot more difficult at this level when you're dual wielding. Miss. Miss. Alright, we just gotta kill 2 more of these runners. There's a bunch of runners over here by this building. There. And right there. Ah, really? Oh, no, can't climb up that. Alright, fine. Turn around. Quit critical strike hitting me. Yeah, it can get pretty bad in certain areas, and Astronar is if you're down near Astronar, that's one of them. You're in Ashenvale, yeah, it can be pretty bad over there. The cat's really trying to claw through the door to get into the computer. I'm gonna go smack him in the head. Unless I do not tear up the carpet. It can be... They get lonely. As soon as I hit 28, I'm gonna take a break, and I got some stuff I gotta do around the apartment here. Be right back. Anubis is politely telling me that she's wants food, but she's got food on a feeder, a timer, so she gets fed automatically by this feeding machine that I have. And but sometimes I give her little treats, and so she's trying to say, "Give me some treats." All right, so let's turn this quest in. Actually, let's go ahead and do the Sven's Revenge. No, let's turn this in. We'll just turn it in. We're close. Leave these poor guys who keep dying and don't seem to understand how to play. Now I got 2 cats under me. What? Come on, guys. What's up? Don't mess with my mage friend here. Not to mess with my friend. I always hate to see Clothies getting beat on by a Night Fang. Oh, those things hit so hard, and if you had Cloth, they must just shred you. We certainly have a lot of quests to turn in. Need to get these quests turned in. Yeah, Anubis. Cyrus, quit. Get away from my sign. Cyrus! Ah, oh, these cats are such a pain in the ass. No. I was at a brewery up in Tennessee called Calf Killer Brewery, and I bought one of their beers is called Old Evil Ass Devil Bullshit. That's the name of the beer. And I've got a cool little metal sign that I'm going to hang up in my room. And the cat was trying to chew on the side of a metal sign. I'm like, I'm like, really? Oh, these cats are crazy. I do need some meat, but I don't think I have any storm and seasoning on me. No, I don't. Actually, that quest did give me pretty good XP. I'm only 2.5 bars away from level 28. I'm tempted to go into start putting all my points into dual wield. Looks like Stitches is on his way. Alright, now let's finally get this quest done. 24, no problemo. There's this damn caster over here. This is the one you got to worry about. This enchanter here. She is 26, so what I can do is I can pull this one. Oops, somebody else is getting into combat with me. Ah, now I've got two. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, and I missed my... Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. And I'm gonna die. Caster's hurt. That's all I gotta say. Is she gonna sheep me? I was waiting for my fear to come up, but I just couldn't generate enough rage. Man, fear must take a lot. 25 rage to do a fear. Well, that was weak. Oh, see, this is the part when you're playing a warrior that it gets frustrating. When you're killing mobs that are like about 2 to 3 levels beneath you, it seems great, and you're like, oh, this is easy. Now those were actually kind of beneath me, but mages will always destroy you, and I couldn't even get in there, and he'd already hit me with like 3 fireballs before I even got up close to him. But once you start killing mobs that are your level, it starts to become frustrating because you're just missing so much. That's why I wish this also would get his priest up and we could duo level. It'd be a lot easier, but oh, that's frustrating. Very frustrating. I was waiting for my fear to come up, and it just would not come up. If I could have just feared, then I could have ran out. I could have gone ahead and bandaged up. I thought it would. I thought it would come up, but fear takes 25 rage, and apparently I was at 21. You can see it when I was dead. I guess this is the rage I had when I died, so it looks like I was at 21 rage. Still 4 rage away. Frustrating. This is not... I mean, I think they talk about the warrior being the hardest class to level, and I definitely think it's the most frustrating class to level. But they're like, it's so rewarding in endgame. I'm like, well, if you want to tank... I mean, because I don't really want to play a DPS warrior at end level, really. I mean, I want to do the Fury just to see what it's like, because I actually enjoy Fury Warrior, but I was playing Fury Warrior in 2006, just because I was kind of bored. I'd already had 60 Rogue, 60 Priest, 60 Hunter in Vanilla WoW. But given the option, going into Classic, the Warrior is going to be pretty far down my list of classes, because I have no desire to tank raids with a Warrior, and I don't want to go through the pain of leveling one, really. Not that it's hard, it's just... I don't know. Who knows, maybe I'll do it. But it won't be like one of the first characters I do. Because we'll already have the Paladin, the Priest, and the Hunter. Alright, so where's this other one at? So, this guy. Look at all the poisons he's putting on me. I'm trying to get this guy to come. Yeah, that's who I want to get in combat with. And this is the part where it's going to suck, because I know... that if I try to get this, I'll probably aggro, yeah. Oh shit, and there's 2 of them? Oh, you gotta love that. And there's stealths here too, so I'm gonna be aggroing stealth guys. There's one right there. And there's fear. And the poison's on me, so I can't bandage right now. And there's another one. It's so, I mean, I've done this quest so many times on my hunter or my priest, my paladin. It's so easy because hunter is just easy for everything on a hunter. Priest and paladin, you got heals. Warrior, not easy, not in the least. Keeps dazing me. It's like dazed for days. Give me one tick at least. Okay, I'll take the one tick. Jesus, are you kidding me? Is he still following me? Yeah, he's still on me. Leaving combat at 6% health. Fuck that quest is all I gotta say. Jesus Christ. Sven's Revenge straight up sucks. It's, yeah, well, it's fun, like, I mean, at 60 it's going to be a little better because, you know, everybody's your level, but when you just don't have any heals, and it's like these mobs. I mean, do you see all the stuns they were laying on me there? It was like stun, daze. I got poisons on me that slow down my attack speed, you know, just frustrating. And on my hunter, I laugh. I mean, I'm face rolling that content on a hunter, so it's definitely a big difference there. But you saw what I could do against low-level mobs. Mobs like beneath me, I'm just crushing. And of course, hit rating will, you know, you'll get more hit rating once you get, you know, down the road, level 55. Start getting items that have hit rating or plus 1% chance to hit, that type of stuff. One thing I noticed in the Classic client is that the rain didn't look as good in Classic WoW as it does in Vanilla WoW. It just doesn't. It didn't have these mist, like the kind of this water mist. And the raindrops just didn't seem to be falling the same. They didn't look like, it just didn't look as good. I was not happy with that. That was like graphically the only thing I noticed that was worse in Classic than in Vanilla was the rain. Everything else in Vanilla, in Classic, sorry, in the Classic client is actually, I think, graphically better than Vanilla, except for the rain. Yeah, I don't mind. You know, rogues. Yeah, the rogues are the same way, but rogues, they have so much burst, and you can vanish and stealth, and you know, have ways to kind of get away. I mean, you know, you're gonna die a lot, of course, on a rogue, and you even get sprint, you know, and blind, so you kind of have more things in your toolkit to kind of pull yourself out of combat. With a warrior, you're just running. You saw, it was really frustrating is they kept dazing me. I'm like, oh, I got this. I'm running, and they just kept dazing me. I was like, you gotta be kidding me with all these dazes. That's where the whole thing comes from. If you ever hear somebody say dazed for days, I mean, that's what they're talking about. In Vanilla WoW, you just get dazed so much. What's up, Grumpy? I'm getting my ass handed to me on this damn warrior. Seriously, man. Can't even do a simple quest without running for my life. Dazed. At least these guys I can handle. That's because they're a lot lower level than I am. And I do need them, so. I can't use... I'm trying to bleed a skeleton. That's not going to work. Guy just drops to the ground. Yeah, if Zolson would get his butt up, but he's only like level 20. He's only 7 levels behind me. But I would not. I would say if you guys are going to play a warrior in Classic WoW, I would highly recommend you try to get somebody to level with you, because it's kind of frustrating soloing it. See the difference? These guys are like 3 or 4 levels beneath me, and it's easy to kill them. But once they get close to my level, it becomes very difficult. Here, 20 guy's 3 levels beneath me. Keep forgetting to level my first aid. Every time I go to Stormwind, I forget. You guys got to remind me. Next time I go to Stormwind, someone yell at me, level your first aid, moron. Druid, yeah, I like, well, Druid's easy. Druid's one of the easier leveling classes. Druid, Hunter, Warlock, probably the top 3. Mage also is pretty, but Mage is squishy, though. Druid's not very squishy. At least we got a healing potion. I've always hated the delay on Heroic Strike. Why is that? And that's one of the biggest things I hate about the Warrior, is why is it that when I hit Heroic Strike, there's this delay for like a second and a half before you actually swing? Why is it in every, I'm going to be warned, soapbox incoming. Why is it that every other MMO, when I hit a skill, my character actually executes the skill like a fraction of a second after I hit the button? But watch, I'm going to hit the Heroic Strike right now. I hit it. Oh, and there I swung. I mean, seriously. It's like ridiculous. And it makes the gameplay, blah, 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 blah. It makes the gameplay feel slow. You know what I mean? It just feels sluggish and slow. Is that the description? Vile? Vanilla race sits on your next auto attack. It says next melee. So what, I should execute it right after my auto attack if I don't want it to be slow? Is that what you're saying? I guess I could do that. I can certainly time it that way. It's not hard to do. But why? Why do it next auto attack? I don't understand the purpose of that. It's just every other skill in every other MMO I've ever played, you hit a button and it executes the skill, right? So here, swing, boom, Heroic Strike. Remember, I'm dual wielding here. So I have multiple weapons. I have auto attack. There's an auto attack for each weapon, right? And if I've got a timer here, I'll show you guys. Here, hold on a second. So it's like you really can't sit there and wait. Now, if I was using a two-hand weapon, you could, but with two one-hand weapons, it really doesn't make sense to try to time it. And I'll show you what I mean here in a second. Is it separate in retail? Well, I don't play retail, man. It's not going to be. It should be separate. It's stupid. But unfortunately, in Classic Client, it's probably going to be that way. I didn't play a Warrior in the Classic Client, but I'm assuming it'll be like it was in vanilla, which makes no sense. There's no need for it. So if we go to the add-ons, right? Turn on tack bar timer, right? Alright, so now, let's try it now. Shit. What is it? Unlock? I can't remember what it is. Okay, so let's, just for fun, we'll put it right here. Ah, I don't like, well. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. These bastards that come over here and kill everything that I need to kill. Sure. Bear Force 1, I've seen him before. He's got to be higher level than me. Yeah, he's what, 30? I saw him out over in the wetlands last week, I think. Say, you want me to run Nomer? I'm a little bit low for Nomer. So you can see here it's showing my main hand and offhand. Yeah. Yeah, I really didn't want to do Nomer at level 27 right now because I'm actually going to get offline here in a minute because I got some stuff I got to take care of. So you can see main hand, offhand, boom, boom. I'm just seeing if I can actually time my heroic strike to actually go in between some other abilities, but it's pretty hard because my two weapons have different swing timers. So you can see it's almost impossible. You're pretty much just hitting it and hoping, letting it go when it goes. I don't think you're interrupting your auto attacks by using heroic strike. I certainly hope not. But with dual wield, it's almost impossible to try to work it into a rotation. Most warriors are gonna hold their ground. Yeah. Oh, the fear. I'm dazed and terrified. Dazed for days. Alright, my quest is complete. Yeah, I certainly don't see myself rolling a warrior in retail, in classic or a warlock. Just either both those. I just don't really enjoy it that much. It's not bad. I'm sure it'd be fun in PvP. I'm sure, because warriors are vicious. But yeah, I'm gonna jump offline. I'm gonna get something to eat, and I gotta do some chores around the house. Things and take care of the cats and some other things I wanted to do before my girlfriend gets home. Although I'm not sure if she's coming home today or not yet. I think she may be spending the night with her mom, but I text her and she hasn't responded. I know she's on the road right now because I just saw some pictures of her driving out in the countryside. So we'll see. What else I got going on? I gotta get to this guy here, deliver the thread. Go ahead and stay in the group just until I get over there. No, I'll just leave. I already said I'm done. Let's check out our skills real quick. Sword skill is swords 88 maces 110, daggers 133. So I need to get to about 130 to really maximize my mace skill. Oh, there's another Fury Warrior. Is that a Fury Warrior or is that a Hunter? I think it's a Hunter. No, it's a Fury Warrior. Oh, a dual wield one. I haven't seen a lot of dual wield Fury Warriors. Because everybody pretty much says it's not the spec to go with. But you know me, I never do what people tell me to do. No, I do not. You are a lackluster, yeah, dazed and confused, exactly. You are a lackluster warrior. I've only played a warrior, a little bit. I played I had a 60 warrior in the original version of World of Warcraft, and she was actually protection. I would run some of the vanilla instances with her as a protection warrior, but I think that was after the game had been out for a couple of years, and I think Burning Crusade was just about to come out. When did Burning Crusade come out? 2007, I think it was. I think it was 2007. Okay, so the question here is, do I want to put the talent point into Enrage, or would I like to put it into my offhand weapon? I think I'm going to go right into my offhand weapon. I want to start getting some more damage out of my offhand. Oh, and look, I don't have this item either. That's 2 quests I ran to turn in and don't have the quest items because I was trying to clear my inventory as much as I could when I was farming cloth and ore and all that shit. That's alright. Yeah, so once again, this is the second time I've played this character and I felt a little frustrated. What does that mace look like? It's kind of a cool mace. The Dream Slayer, whatever it's called. Dream Slayer. Let's turn this quest in real quick. We did sell some auctions at least. 15 silver, 26 silver, 40 silver. That certainly makes me feel a little better about all that money I spent. Complete quest. Ooh, 25 silver for turning that quest in. That's not too bad. Alright guys, I think I've had about all I can take of the warrior for a few minutes for now. So the question is, should I play the Druid a little bit? Who, honestly, Druid's fun, but you know what I really wanted to create? I'd really like to create a hunter and just start playing around with some different types of pets, but we'll see, I'm definitely going to level the Druid some more, but I may roll a hunter and just get her up to like level 10. I'm just trying to kill time until Classic comes out. We'll see what happens. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys all have a great Saturday. And I'll catch you a little bit later. He says, Bob the Bomb says, I'm lackluster at everything. Marginally better at Druid, Priest, Pally. Well, and that's funny because Bob, Druid, Priest, well, Priest, Pally, and and hunter are the ones I'm going to create. So, yeah, the warrior is tough. Hey, Bob, I'll try to come back and do more streaming here in a couple hours, but I just have some chores around the house I want to do, like, change the litter or do some dishes, do some laundry, just some stuff I need to do that I usually do on Saturdays. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try maybe I'll, like I said, roll the hunter. I'm very, very good on a hunter. I never get frustrated on hunter because the hunter's a very easy class to level, and it's just very fun. There's so much fun to the hunter. I really enjoy playing the hunter, so I may roll a hunter and see how that goes. But when I play a hunter, I usually play a druid. A night elf. I'd like to try to force myself to play a different type of race. Like if we log out here, I don't even know what races can be a hunter. I'd like to try doing a female gnome hunter, but you can't. That would have been neat. You can do a dwarf hunter. A female dwarf hunter, that would be kind of funny. Are there any female dwarves that actually don't look ugly? Actually, I guess they're not that. Oh god, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. No. Ooh, she's got a fat head. Girl, you got a fat head. Look at this. Hair color. Actually, it'd be fun to do the hunter because Zalson's doing, he's got a female dwarf priest. So if I had a female dwarf hunter to run with this female dwarf priest, or I could really go crazy and do you guys know I love paladins. Female dwarf paladin. Oh, man. I've never played a female dwarf, ever. Dude, I've never played a female dwarf. I've played a male dwarf. Then the noise gets... Oh, do they make a lot of noise, Bob? Yeah, but you can handle the noise. I turn the noise in my game down quite a bit. What noise are you talking about? Like the way they talk, or just the sound of shooting, or Miss Whiplash? Female dwarf chamois during kata. Oh yeah. What are the faces we got here? We got that one. This one looks kind of like a young female dwarf. Oh, their eyes look so weird when they blink. It's very fake, very weird looking. Let's try hairstyle. Boy, she's looking kind of homely. Ooh, this is not a good look for you. That's not a good look for you. Oh God, no. Let's try the males. I don't usually play male characters, but oh, man, they're so muscular, dude. Holy crap. They're like boulders. It's the guns. Well, yeah, but you can use a bow. You don't have to use a gun. I actually like the sound of the guns, but you can use a bow. You can just grab a bow. Look at this guy. Urgh. This guy looks like he's constipated. I can't get the turd out. Yeah, that is not... Yeah, sorry. They're just so ugly. This one's the least ugly, probably, right? Oh, this guy looks like he's batshit crazy. This guy is like a couple cans short of a six-pack. He's a couple sandwiches short of a picnic. Oh, my goodness. This guy just looks old. Old. Pissed off. Constipated. Kinda, I don't know what. This guy's kind of normal looking dwarf. I'd go with just the long hair. What kind of beard? Wow, you can't even play a dwarf with no beard? They just always have a beard. Wow. That's funny. Yeah, sorry, I can't do the male. I can't do the male. Dwarfs are awesome. Get pigtails. What do you think about? I can't do the male. The hair color here is pretty cool. Let's see, hair color. I think I gotta do the orange, don't you think? I think the orange is the best look for her. Here, this dark orange hairstyle. Ooh, no, this big bouffant hair, no. Ooh, not the Princess Leia in orange. Ooh. Ugh, it's just very ugly. No. Actually, I guess that's not... I don't know. They got some big heads, man. Here she... I'm sorry, but she... He just looks like a... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Alright, let's try the face. Ah, homely looking. Those eyes are weird. I think this one, but I don't like the hairstyle. Oh, boy, she needs a tan. Oh, this is why I never play dwarves. They are just hideous. They are just so hideous. Female with red pigtails, is that what you said? Female with red pigtails. Honestly, this is almost the best look. Oh, the pigtails? Yeah, I kind of was digging like this. Here, okay. She looks like she's been smiling for too long. Her face is like frozen in a smile. So ugly. Arr! She looks like she's ready to beat somebody up. Arr! What is this hair? I'm sorry, but what is this? What the fuck? No, disconnected. See, it was so ugly it disconnected me. The double ponytail. Female dwarf shy meter and get it. The double pigtail, huh? I don't know. When you go from looking this good to looking that bad, I gotta tell you, it's pretty tough. I don't think I could do the dwarf. It's just too ugly. I mean, this chick's hot. Look at her. She looks good. She's like, I'm ready to kill somebody and slap him in the face. Can you do a human hunter? I don't think you can you? No. It'd be cool if you could do a human hunter. That'd be kind of neat. So basically, the only hunters you can do is a dwarf, night elf, and that's it. Any other classes? What other human classes can you be? Can you be a human mage? You can't be a human... Oh, I was going to say. We could do a human mage. All right, guys, we got... No? What? You said no? No mage? Well, we're not going to do priest because we already have the druid. No mage. There you go. There's your little cute gnome mage. Excuse me while I go into a murderous rampage. I did do a make a little gnome rogue like this that I thought was kind of cool. Only I think her hair color was brown. No, it was black. It was like this. Only I think it was a different face. I think it was this face. It looks a little more intimidating, you know. I don't know. I'll think about it, guys. Probably if I did do anything else, it'd probably just be the hunter. Yeah. Or once you go gnome, you never go home, right? But I'll probably just do the hunter. I just don't. It's hard for me to play a class that is as ugly as the dwarves. I'm sorry, dwarves are ugly, man. They really made them look a lot better in later versions of World of Warcraft, but the first version in vanilla, they just those character models are pretty bad. But you guys should check out Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, though. In Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, there's gonna be two character classes I play. I play the Paladin and the Ranger. The Ranger is going to be here. Let's see, PantheonMMO.com. Let me go and give you guys a link to the races. I don't think they have. Do they have a good screenshot of what they look like? Classes, Ranger. Learn more. So that's one of the classes I'll probably play on Pantheon, which is the Ranger, and I'm going to be a halfling. Halfling Ranger, badass. And then the other class will be the Paladin. And you have to be a dwarf or a human, so there's really no choice there, because you know I'm going to be a human Paladin. Alright, Amber's on the road. Alright guys, I gotta go. I will catch you guys in a couple hours maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing the rest of the day. It depends on if my girlfriend's coming home or if she's going to be out with her mom all day. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.